If you saw a green ball of light falling through the sky last night, you weren't alone. It even photobombed a local TV weather person live on the air. It happened at about 10:38, and there were reports of the green light from people in Quebec, Ontario, and right across 7 states. Andrew Fazekas is an astronomy columnist with National Geographic. So, Andrew, tell us, what was that green ball of light last night?
Well, it's a very intriguing video, definitely. It's got all the characteristics from what we can see on the video frames of some form of space debris. It's coming down at the right angle, it's got the right color, and the movement that appears very much of a telltale of some space debris. The big question, of course, is what exactly was it? Was it something that was man-made, maybe some space junk, or could it have been a meteor, basically some space rock that actually fell through the atmosphere and burned up?
And why was it green?
That's one of the characteristic colors of debris as it's entering the atmosphere. It's going at extraordinary speeds. Usually we're talking on upwards of 50 to 80,000 kilometers per hour, and hitting the atmosphere, it's like hitting a brick wall practically, and it's literally ionizing. And when it ionizes, space debris kind of glows in greens, and it can also be orange and yellow, and you can see some of those colors in the video frame.
Okay, and there's no sign of it on the ground anywhere, right?
Not at this point. It would be wonderful if we could triangulate. If there were some other security camera footage from parking lots or some other private security cams, then we could maybe triangulate where exactly the trajectory of this is, and if there was any that made it to the ground.
All right, and just quickly, very quickly, we're expecting another show in the sky next week? A lunar eclipse, right?
That's right. Exactly. That's going to excite a lot of people because that's in the early morning. That's going to be just before sunrise. Folks can actually go out, look towards the western horizon for a full moon that will basically do a disappearing act where it will undergo going into the shadow of the Earth and will appear to be gobbled up by the shadow and turn blood red in color. It should be pretty interesting.
All right. It seems to be exciting the people in the vehicles behind you. So we'll see what happens next week. Andrew Fazekas, thanks so much for this.
My pleasure. Clear skies.